I wanted us to have a little fun, so I chosen categories and I'll be spinning a wheel and we're trying to mix different themes and different ways to sing together. So let's do something fun today. Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm an artist who is trying to create my first album now about my emotional wounds that became my strength. So I'm taking you along with me as I'm learning producing, trying to finally finish my long-term goal and a dream to finish my album and share my story with you. If you have been feeling like lack of motivation to do anything when it comes to music, when it comes to whatever goal you have, I made for an artist a Discord group, Vicky's Art Collective, where we're talking about whatever you really wish. You want to share your music, you want to connect with other artists, you want to collaborate, anything about that. Or I also try weekly to bring some topics up so we can talk about something that matter and also motivate each other to continue our journey successfully. So check the Vicky's Art Collective, the link is below. Let's get into this video and start producing. So I was thinking we should spin a wheel. So I made it different categories, like as much as I could, and I will write them all down, what we must do and what do we do. So some of them we will draw 2, and some of them we will draw 1. So according to the theme and stuff, we will see. So the first is mood, concept, and the theme of our music, what we'll do today. So I will just press the enter. I'm scared. Okay, let's see what's gonna be our theme today. So I'm gonna try to spin the wheel, so let's see. Ooh, no! Why do I have to do about heartbreak? I was thinking fantasy, so exciting. And then it was like, haha, you have to write about heartbreak. Okay. I'm in a really good relationship. It's really hard to write about heartbreak. But you know what? We can always twist it. Or I can remind my heartbreaks. It can be any heartbreak. So the theme is heartbreak. I wrote it down. Now we move on to our next wheel. Our next wheel determines what genre we're gonna have. So there's a ton of different things I added here. I haven't even done some of them things, so I'm a little bit scared. I don't know why I signed up for that, but I just thought maybe it would be fun to try something out. So let's try to see what beat we're gonna do our heartbreak on. So let's go, producers. Why am I so scared? Oh, no! What do you mean? Why did I even put drill beat? Sliding 808 aggressive rhythm. Why did I put that here again? Somebody remind me. Okay, I don't know if I'll be successful, so I will listen what drill bit actually is, and then I actually took the list somewhere, like I asked AI to create me a list, so I'm not really a fan of that. So if I can make a drill bit, we will just in case do it another round, so I will have maybe something I know a little bit how to do. The next category, you can already tell, is about vocals. And I was thinking we can, because we're gonna do verse and a chorus, so let's see. Let's roll twice, so we will have like 2 options. I already regret rolling those. Oh my god, I want to do again, but it's fine. Okay, I gave myself at least an option. So let's see what we will sing today. Oh please, something good. Come on, man. Alright, so what do we got is falsetto word, light, airy vocals. That I already like. But if we're gonna do drill bit, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, we got the verse part. Let's see the chorus. So I'm gonna write falsetto verse. So it's like light, airy. You know, pretty much like. Ah. And now let's see what's gonna be our winner in the middle of it. So let's go.
in like the chorus. Let's see what's gonna be. Oh, please, not something crazy. Uh, oh, okay. So, yeah, it's not bad. You know, we can do catchy stuff. We can try to do that. One word of hook. In here, I wanna like spin twice. So this is just as an extra element to add into song. So once I make a beat, I will add these sounds there, and I'm gonna add like 2 sounds or something. Definitely it could be longer, but we just have what we have in here now. Let's go watch what voice sounds we're gonna add in our stuff, or its filter, whatever. But heavy reverb, snare, moody transitions. I don't even know what that means, but we're just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna take it that this is like a, like a special element, like ear candy, and the other thing is let's just add like a moody transition, something that shares the heartbreak. Let's try a second one. We want 2 elements at least. I already regret that I put such stuff in there. Please, no. Okay. I kind of thought it's gonna come. So we're gonna also have reverse vocal sample. I'm gonna try to make a vocal something and then we're gonna reverse it. That's what I was thinking about it. Okay, so I thought to make it a little bit easier for myself to choose anything. Like the one category that was totally missing was instruments. So I just added like some things I've done, I maybe can do, and yeah, that's what we're trying to do. So I will spin that and see what sound we're gonna add to our song. Let's see. It's just like regular stuff, so it's not something crazy, but just so it makes easier for my life. Okay, so it just wants a guitar. So we're just gonna add a guitar sound there, and that's it. I really hope for synths, but okay. Now we can start. Looks like the drill bit is more of like just like low end fully clashing. You know when you listen those songs when your sub bass is gonna go I didn't know this is that type of thing. I really thought I never heard of it really. I don't listen to such music usually. So drill beat, it's really interesting because drill beat is just low end, a little bit like hip hop ish with some like swag vibes for me. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, we're gonna try to do that then because I was thinking it is like drilling. It is drilling in the low end, yes, but it's not like drilling like in electronic. It's just like doof, 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 you know what I mean? So that's why I was a little bit scared because when it's like that, then we can't really sing, and I want to make something where I can sing too, not just to listen that part when it's like literally drilling. You understand what I mean. So yeah. So let me make a drill bit with some video because I have no idea how to do that, and then I will show you what I made. So according to the video, you have to put something that creates like the drilling starts pretty much like something plays. I don't have those sounds, so we're just gonna use whatever we have. It sounds like I don't know what it sounds like. I have no idea. I'm such a beginner, so we're just gonna find whatever we have in FL Studio, I'll try to find a sound and I'll tell you if I find it. So, my boyfriend came home and he made me a drill beat because he understands this type of things more than me. Since you've seen my weird drum progressions and stuff I made, like he also showed like he actually downloaded more plugins that that are better for such stuff. So I don't know how it's gonna come out. Definitely not the best wheel picker, whatever. So let's listen what we have now in our kick. So this is pretty much like a drill beat. I thought it's something else, so I was wrong about it, but now we know. So our next things, I'm thinking either we're gonna do the reverse vocal sample, or we will do the guitar. So let's see what we can do. So this is the beat what we made. So I took out the piano and we're gonna do first the reverse vocal sample, then hopefully we can figure out what type of guitar goes there. I really hoped it was more synth or anything, but it's fine, you know, we're gonna do what we can. So let's see, what could be the notes be? I'm just gonna listen the beat. I'm gonna put it here. I just wanna. Maybe we can just do some, like, you know, my specialty is to just do sounds. So let's do that. Okay, let's do first idea what I had right now. Go to my mixer track. This is our mixer track. We're gonna just record something in here. Okay, let's just do our noises now. And see if it fits here, like again, like just two these, you know, to fit in the same bracket, so we're making like a pattern we can extend later. It went so fast I couldn't even sing anything. So I extended the pattern one, which is the kick, right? So it's easier for me to sing something. Otherwise it goes so quick and I'm like, it's already over. So we need to give ourselves space to make sound. So let's try to do something. Again. Again. So this is our first vocal without anything. Name it or sample voice or something. Whatever. This is our first. Maybe if it's too bad, we're gonna make another one. No worries. Then you can add a usual EQ stuff. Doesn't matter. High pass, whatever. Some freshness. We can add some reverb or something. Okay, so let's reverse it. And we're gonna click here. And let's see if it actually fits here. I reversed the thing, you know, like I showed you. It's just a click here, and then my boyfriend also had some ideas, so we just layered some stuff. Like, wait, it went so big. Wait. So we had a little EQ, so we cut you know, lows from the voice, and then just raised it up for a little bit to make it brighter. Then fresher is a really nice thing to add to your vocals. There's so many presets, so the shiny one right now sounded cool. I'm gonna show you like this. I'm gonna turn them all off and you can just listen how it changes if I add those stuff. So right now this is the vocal reversed, right? How it sounds. Now let's add EQ and fresh air. Yeah, you can hear a little bit the beat. Whatever I did. Okay, so let's add the auto-tune artist. That's something cool. So first we need to detect like what is our keys. It was E, whatever, B, whatever the C's. And then you can just tune them with such things. I'm not gonna change anything. Like, I was thinking to transpose it, but it didn't sound really well. I feel like the tone is right. It sounds pretty fine. So this is with this auto-tune artist. Okay, now let's add the reverb. Let's listen with the reverb. We need a little. So what did we do? What did we do in reverb? Is like, you know, we there's no delay. It's just high cut and the size is bigger. So that's pretty much something. And they all are up there now. The wetness and the dryness, because it sounded really cool that way. And to make it more, you could say, sharper, or like you can, yeah, something like that, clearer, you can add sound goodiser. I don't even know how to say that. Just a little bit to make it more like crisp. But yeah, usually I recommend making with the sounds like because you can hear the beat through it, because usually like these headphones, like I have to put the monitor really low so you don't hear the sound too much, because when I record, like everything is going through this microphone. So that's why if you enhance it or you add anything that makes it bigger, it's gonna also make the like silent sounds, like the air or anything that catches in your microphone, it's gonna be like bigger pretty much. Then we can add a little bit compressor. Compressor is my favorite thing recently, because there's some presets I don't need to think too much and go crazy about it. It's just a leveler. It sounds maybe too much, but it's kind of cool. And now I'm just thinking like maybe we can add crossfade. Not sure. It makes it crazy. Like we can do so many things with that. It just depends what we want. Maybe we can try to cut it. So let's see if we can do that. I want to actually first just test the crossfade sounds. Are so cool. So first. That sounds cool, but I feel like it's more to the sounds like when it's, like it's electronic or something. What I do think what we can do, you don't have to always put the crossfade full on. You can just like drag it down so you have like the main and you have a little bit of that. So maybe that's will be awesome. Try to chop that. Let's see what happens if I just take it from here. Wait, this is the whole thing I sang, right? I can't record it exactly. You can see like it ends here, and then the voice starts here again. So now that we got some reverse cut out, we got something going on, we must add the next step. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard. I'm gonna fit there, but at least we know it's EV major or something. I'm just gonna have to incorporate somehow the ideas. So first, let's focus on our guitar. I don't know if I'll play it here. So let's see. Maybe they have. Maybe we can find some guitar. Oh my god. This computer, I don't have this other guitar I have in my other place, so maybe there's this weird thing I can't find. Okay, let's try Sakura. They have some guitars. I need guitar. Oh, that sounds creepy. So we have some guitars in here. Let's see. I have to see what does this weird chord actually consist of. forgot something. I'm thinking also maybe we can do that. We start with some softer thing, and in the middle we're making a like catchy middle part. So let's try to focus on that. In the beginning, it's just chill, and then it jumps into crazy drill beat. Oh, we can try that. So just like a Marshall is like guitar thing. So maybe that gives us something. Only here. And the snare could be third one. You know what we can do? We can just go here. We can click on the cross beat and I will make it automation clip. So now I can lower this part so it's just like a chill part, and when it comes to here we will raise it like up until eternity. Well, this doesn't really look like eternity, but fine. Yeah, so let's make a volume difference. So let's say it starts really soft. I don't know, this voice like really silent kind of a thing. Maybe in here it goes like more quiet. Literally 2000 hours later. Oh my god, it's already 9 o'clock. I started like what? Early. Early ages. Okay, I extended the song a little so we can have space to sing something. Moody transition, so I don't know how I can do it. Maybe we can just add a snare there, like something that clashes or something. Wait, let's see. Just let's try for the funs, for the loose, whatever. Maybe there's some cool snare or something in here. Just in here somewhere. So it's like gives like an extra funk maybe when I put like. So let's just add it on 13. Let's add a lot of reverb. I'm gonna loop that part. So this is our reverb transition, pretty much snare, but let's add a green. Now let's add it some crazy reverb stuff. Just that fruity reverb. Let's see. Maybe there's some presets. Maybe drum room. Drum room or drum room. Yeah, so it's like a clash, you know? So we start with the clash. So pretty much we have now the heavy reverb snare for the transitions. Even it sounds weird. We have it. I don't care anymore. We just want, you know, this is what we want. We want to make something that we enter and it's like, and it's literally punching your head in it. Yeah, that's the exact feeling I want everyone to feel in here. Okay, let's just now try to sing something and write something down. So, our verse should be falsetto words, light and airy vocals, RIP. It doesn't fit here, but let's go. I was thinking maybe we can layer the vocals and sing, you know. Our theme was heartbreak, so I'm thinking something like unsatisfied, empty love. Yeah, unsatisfied. Okay, and it's like tripled, right? Like we tripled the vocal so it makes it bigger, so it sounds out. Okay, we need to triple the part. I'm sorry when it comes to singing. I can't just have 2 sentences in the beginning because we want to tell the story. We're gonna have to take everything. Oh, I have to think about, you know, volume and stuff. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna cry out loud. Okay, I'm just gonna take everything from here. Doesn't matter. So let's just add like 2. So which means like this ends in here. So I have to put everything in here. We are getting it. It's like a pop song we're making out of the drill beat, some pop song. I mean, kind of cool, man. Maybe I'm thinking maybe it sings something like you stayed somewhere for years and still your heart is broken for staying in this situation. You knew you should have gone earlier away from the relationship, but you just really wanted to believe in it. So it's kind of like a heartbroken song, my version of it. Unsatisfied, empty love. Maybe it's more of like you can't let go of it still, because I heard that some people it takes years to let go, and it makes sense because when you don't move on, and don't give chance for someone else, you're gonna hold on to this person, and it's really hard sometimes because we really like to attach ourselves to some people that are not necessarily good for us sometimes. So yeah, satisfied, empty love. So let's like extend it, make it more like because airy, soft, That's what we have in a verse. So let's try to record that first part. The years that pass me by, I still feel. I'm gonna just add a quick EQ to those. Let's see, and just enchant the vocals a little bit. So maybe we get like a better imagination and I like it so much. What? How it's possible to just mix some drill beat with this? I sang two of them sing fall, but I wrote feel. Okay. I really like this challenge. It's actually challenging me and I'm actually creating something cool. Guys, we have successfully added each element. Drill beat, done. Heartbreak song, done. Falsetto words, done. Heavy reverb, snare, here. It starts transition, right? Then we have the reverse vocal sample, here, done. And then we have the guitar. And now to the last part is our chorus. And our chorus is gonna be one hook, repetitive, catchy lyrics. So repetitive. So we have to repeat something, okay? So let me just try something. What's top of my head? We could use the heartbreak in a lyric. So heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. When you feel it, you are down. So logical. What is hooky? Like, like heartbreak, heartbreak is not a fun thing. If you feel it, you are down. Heartbreak, heartbreak is not a fun thing. Yeah, you could sing that. That's hooky. Kinda. It's not a fun thing. If you feel it, you are down. Okay, wait. In the beginning, we talked about unsatisfied, empty love. Years go by and you still cry. The years that pass me by, I still fall. Which means we are still attached to someone. So maybe it could be something about I don't wanna let go. Something let go is something a lot of people use, okay? Let go, I wanna take away. I wanna run away until I'm not okay. But I feel like a stone. Maybe it's a stone, something that she feels like a stone. So let go, let go. I gotta let go. Ooh, that's better. I gotta let go. Okay, everybody. I think we have worked so hard on this that we can actually listen what we made. I just added every vocal here, just made a little volume change. Didn't do too much vocals, just a little. But we did everything we were asked, everything we rolled with the wheel, so let's go. This is our drill beat, falsetto verse, heavy reverb snare, transition reverse, vocal sample we made, and some guitar song. Let go, cool, kind of different than usual Victoria is making. But I feel like this is literally finally something I'm kind of vibing. It was so hard to do anything. I really like this wheel challenge. Definitely, I will think what else to put in a wheel. Maybe I should put more things I know and maybe some instruments that we can mix somehow. So, so yeah, I think it was a great lesson. Definitely, it's nice to take piece by piece and plan everything out and even try your songs on a different beat sometimes. Maybe it makes it alive, maybe it gives it a new chance in life. So, that's pretty much what we were gonna leave this video with. If you wanna also watch how I made my last producing session, I was trying to show how I try to do intentional choices, that everything has like a reason why you add there. That it's not just a random, oh let me just put it. It's more of like, oh it makes sense, it goes there because I'm trying to say that emotion. So you can watch that video. Thank you so much for being here and making this song with me. I'm so grateful you hang around with me, and let's hope our albums or our songs are finally out and we can live our dream lives. So, see you next Monday. Bye!